Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a makeup tutorial and it feels so good to sit down and actually film a tutorial for you guys. So keep on watching to see how you can get this makeup look right here, including the eyes, the face, and the lips. And not only will you see how I do this makeup look right here, but you'll also get to see how I incorporate this eye look with 4 other lip colors. So we're going from nudes to pinky orange tones and then even hitting the more bold and red colors. I recently got tons and tons of new Yves Rocher makeup to play with, so this video is in collaboration with them. And more importantly, I was so excited about their new lipstick collection. You guys will see that I play around with this one right here, and these are the black ones. They're called Rouge Vertige, and they come in something like 54 new shades, which is just bananas. And the formula is so creamy and buttery, you guys. I'm using a couple of shades from the Rouge Vertige collection, as well as the Grand Rouge collection, which is a beautiful gold collection. And in this, they have about 20 new shades, and I am obsessed. Like, both of these, very similar formula, very creamy, as I mentioned before. And even when you open it up, it is just so sleek, you guys. Like, they just look so pretty. One of the most rare colors that I've never seen before is actually this like purple shade. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but I for sure have not. This is the first time I'm having it in my collection. And even when you apply it, it's right here, but it's like a stunning shiny like purple color, and it's just so beautiful. I've never owned anything like that, so this color is definitely rare in my collection. Continue watching and you can see how this is such a versatile look for any lip color, really. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it while you're watching it, leave me a comment below, and subscribe if you haven't already. I always like to start with a really good eyeshadow base. I'm using the Yves Rocher Fixing Eyelid Primer. It's a small tube, super cute. I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit and apply it all over my eyes, including my brow bone and my under eye area as well. I am using this eyeshadow palette by Yves Rocher, and it is the Botanical Color Palette. You've got like a lot of your light shades, and then it goes to a little bit of browns and some sparkly golds, then it moves into a grayer palette with like a little bit of brown and even like I would say a bit of a purple undertone to some of the shades over here. If you aren't a big fan of eyeshadow palettes, I know that even with all of these colors you can buy them individually from Yves Rocher, but I generally gravitate towards palettes because you have all the shades at once and you know that each shade is going to match with one another, and you don't have to like sit there and think about, okay, I can use this shadow with this. Like, it just makes things so much easier. We're gonna dive into the gray, which is the third last color in this palette, and it's called Brune Ecorse Matte. I'm just gonna bring this color onto the corner of my eye. I'm gonna go ahead and use the darkest color here because I don't want my crease to be too dark, but I do want to add a little bit of emphasis. And the darkest color here is called Terre Brûlée Matte. We're just gonna take like a pinch of it, dust it off, and apply it starting at the corner and work it in. So on the lid, we're going to go a little bit more sparkly, and I'm using this peach shade. It's the 5th color in the palette going this way, and we're going to use that to apply on our lid over here. Apply it like that and work your way gently all over the lid. If you're worried that there's a bit of a gap between your crease color and your lid, don't worry, we will get to that and we'll make sure it's all blended out really smoothly. But for now, just focus on getting that peach color on your lid. I'm going to go back in with my crease brush onto that 4th last color, which is like a taupey brown color, and we're just going to try to blend the two peach and the grays together and really build that crease. I always like to add eyeshadow under my eye. It just creates that boldness all around instead of just the top. I'm going to take a really thin eyeshadow brush and just go to that darkest brown color that we have in the palette and dab that in and work that color in my under eye area. I always like to use one of the lighter shades on my brow bone, so I will take this and apply that over, and this will give my brow bone a really nice matte look, but also clean it up so all the shades match and look clean. Now it's time to line my eyes, and I'm going to use the Yves Rocher felt tip liner. I usually like to start kind of like on the center and then build my way outwards. I'm trying the Yves Rocher Sexy Pulp Volume Mascara. This is actually the first time that I'm trying it ever, so hopefully this will give me the volume that I want. I always like my lashes to be very va-va-voom. Like I wear lashes, false lashes a lot, and then I also, when I'm not wearing false lashes, I put on so many different coats of mascara, it's ridiculous. I also like to add a lot of mascara down my bottom lashes, so now I'm going to go ahead with foundation. I'm going to use the Instant Youthful Effect Foundation by Yves Rocher, and this is another product I've never used before, so let's see how this goes. It's kind of a first impression for me. We're going to use this stipple foundation brush from Yves Rocher. Just going to take this and dab it on my hand right here and take my stipple brush and really work that color into my skin. It has a really nice fresh scent. For concealer, I'm using the Yves Rocher Radiant Youth Corrector Pen, and you can basically open it up and twist up to get the product out. I mainly want to conceal under my eye today, so really going to work this product in. And I'm just going to use this concealer brush and work that in. Next, we're gonna go ahead and bronze our face because we need to bring color back to this baby. And I'm gonna go ahead with this bronzer brush. I use this in almost all of my videos. I feel it's something I just cannot get rid of. It's like a simple, like no-name bronzer brush that I just love. And we're gonna use the Yves Rocher Bronzing Powder Duo. We're just gonna start bringing color back into our face. I always start with my cheeks, up here on my forehead, and then down here to sculpt my chin and jaw area. Just going to sculpt my nose very little. The same bronzing duo, I'm taking the lighter shade and I'm just gonna add some of the matte lightness to my face. I like to do my forehead and the bridge of my nose, and then also setting my under eye area. For blush, I'm using the Botanical Color Blush by Yves Rocher, and this is the shade Rose Peach, and it's a beautiful rosy peach color, and we just apply it on the apples of our cheeks. This is the Yves Rocher Highlighter Duo, and in here you have like a darker highlight as well as a lighter highlight, and I'm gonna try the darker one first. And I'm just going to apply it on the top of my cheek right over here very gently. Oh yeah, give me that highlight. I like it. It's a very subtle highlight. Lastly, I just want to set everything in place. So I'm going to go ahead with the Yves Rocher Flawless Skin Mattifying Powder. It looks like this, and you can definitely get your shade. They have quite a wide range for this. It's just like a big pan, and I'm going to use a big fluffy brush and start powdering my face. There you have it. I hope you enjoyed my eye look, and now I'm going to be showing you guys 4 different lip colors that look amazing with this eye look, so you guys will be able to see how versatile this eyeshadow palette is, as well as the whole peachy gray smoky eye look. I think it goes well with so many different lip colors, and you'll also be able to see which one is your favorite, so comment below and tell me which lip color you like the most. We can just jump right into the second part of this video. I hope you enjoyed this makeup look, and I hope it gave you ideas on how you can incorporate your eye makeup look for multiple different lip colors. If you haven't already, please comment below and tell me which look you like the most. If it was like the bright red like this, or maybe more of the neutral color, I'd love to know. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. Mwah! Bye!